What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming, live at Battlegrounds. Getting ready to throw down some Warhammer 40k 9th edition with my good buddy Casey. And it's gonna be Knights versus Demons. It is like pod 10 of all the pods that have been going on. If you've been paying attention to the channel, we've been rocking them. The 11th pod is now active, guys. So the tournament's going great. We have a very big growth of games happening, and this is yet another. In this instance, we have a mission called Battle Line, I believe, mission 3, I think, out of the Grand Tournament Pack. And it's to score 1 objective, you get 5 points, score 2, you get 10, score more than the opponent, you get an additional 5 for up to 15 a turn, for a max of 45 primary points over 5 turns. Then we each chose secondaries, and I chose for Psychic Ritual. I believe I'm gonna be trying to cast 3 times in the game, within 6 inches of the center of the board.
Yep. With the same model, right?
I think it's just period, but I'll double check that. But if anything, it's gonna be the Lord of Change. So trying to cast it 3 times, I get a full 15 points if I get it done.
Yep.
And I think just all my psychers know it, but we'll check. And then I'm gonna do Investigate Sites, and that's gonna be an action that one of my infantry are gonna try to do to activate a secondary by investigating one of the objectives. If I do that, every time it's worth like 3 points. Then I did Engage in all fronts to be in all 3 table quarters of the board outside of 6 of the center.
Yeah, it's any psyker.
Any psyker, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if that's 2 points for being in 3 table quarters, you get 3 points if you're in all 4 table quarters. It is wholly within, so it's not that easy. And you also did Engage in all fronts.
Yep.
While we stand, we fight.
Yep, which will be the 3 knights.
So your most expensive guys, if they're alive, you're gonna get points.
Yep.
Abhor the Witch. I have like 3 psychers, and if you kill them, they're worth points for you.
Yep, also punishes you a little bit for bringing in your horrors.
Yeah,
because they're psychic squads.
Sure, yeah, I also have the psychic squad, yep. And then Engage in all fronts, so it should be a good time. I'm gonna start out with 4 CP, you're gonna start out with 8 via the strategic reserves. I'm gonna give you guys a quick heads up of what the armies are, and then we're gonna roll for turn. Just so you guys know, I won the roll off to place the first piece of terrain, so this is player placed terrain. And then Casey won the roll off for choosing sides. He chose this side with his knights. And we're gonna have 4 obscuring ruins on the board. We're gonna have 2 forests on the board that of course are -2 to move through and -1 to hit. And then we're gonna have 2 hills, just right here. So nothing crazy. And yeah, a quick look at what we're working with. Camera. So for the demons, as far as what's on the board, I did put 2 units in the Denizens of the Warp. That's a 30-man squad of pink horrors and a 30-man blob of plague bearers. I have about 340 points of reinforcement points. That's enough to split 15 horrors down nearly all the way, 30 blue, 30 brims. So that'll be like a 90-man squad that's in reserve there once they split all the way down. We got 2 units of Tzeentch Battalion and a Nurgle Battalion. Right. And the 2 units of Brimstones are chilling here on the board. The 30-man's in reserve with the pink. And then we got a unit of Plague Bearers, and then 2 units of, 2 units of Plague Bearers, 30-man each, and then a unit of Nurgling, 5-man. In that 30-man over there, we're gonna run a Scrivener, a Bile Piper, and a Poxbringer. So we got Miasma Pestilence, we got the Bile Piper letting us roll 2 dice instead of 1 on leadership, and discarding the highest. We got icons in there to try to get guys back. We roll 1, so try to help that reality to blink. And then the Scrivener is going to give us a +2 move. It makes us move 7 inches. Yeah. And they got an instrument to advance +1 and charge +1. So that's kind of cool. We got a Lord of Change that's exalted as the Warlord. He has a Warlord trait, an Exalted trait, and a Relic that's going to be making him -1 to hit, -1 damage, and a 3-up invuln, the Apostle Robe. Yeah. He knows 2 spells. And I believe I chose for him Bolt of Change and Flickering Flames to get +1 to wound and shooting to his Tzeentch unit, so they'll get +1 to wound hopefully to the pink horrors. Not going to matter very much in this game. And then the Changeling here has a Gaze of Fate to let us get a free reroll, which is more powerful now that the tactical reroll is less powerful. Thing is in my deployment step, I kind of wasn't thinking and just put him right behind this monster. So currently he is protected, but if the Lord of Change goes down, if he goes first, then he will be targetable. And that is the good times. Let's talk about the night list, Casey.
All right. So I've got a super heavy detachment from House Crass for rerolls when I charge, am charged, or heroically intervene. It's going to be a Armiger Warglaive, 2 Armiger Helverins over on the other side there, a Knight Castellan with First Knight for rerolling 1s to hit, and Cull's Wrath, which is the relic plasma decimator. A Knight Gallant that's got Landstrider for +2 to his runs and charges, and as well for other Knight units within 6 inches of him. And then Sanctuary for a 5-up invuln in melee. And then finally I've got a Knight Warden that has Endless Fury, the relic Gatling cannon, and an Iron Storm rocket pod. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, dude. All killer, no filler. I dig it. It'll be interesting to see how the Knights can do. Luckily, we have only a 4 objective mission versus a 5 or 6 objective mission, so hopefully it'll help a little bit. Oh yeah, that was weird. I was gonna take the secondaries that was mission specific, and I ended up confusing myself and not doing that. Oh well, because the mission specific one is not that hard. You would get 2 points for holding the objectives in no man's land, or 3 for the one in the enemy.
Yep.
Probably would have been better for me, but that's fine. Let us roll for turn.
Yep.
So the demons, they're gonna get a 1.
A 1.
Don't roll 1. You got a 6, buddy.
All
Turn
right.
to you, sir, if you'd like it.
Yep. I'll take first turn.
All right, so you're gonna go to 9 CP in your command phase and begin.
All right.
Nice.
You are
You wanted first turn. You got it, buddy.
24 inches away. He's gonna go 14 inches straight forward.
Okay.
So it should be
Like
10 inch
away.
charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 inch charge once he gets there.
Cool.
All right. He's got 12 inches to work with. So he's gonna just scooch right up, and I'm gonna have him kind of stand just on the lip of it so that he is in it and can see through it.
Okay.
How many wounds do Nurglings have?
The Nurgle's 4-piece.
4-piece, all right.
They're better to be shot at again with weapons that do multi-damage,
Yep.
because they don't get feel no pain versus multi.
I'm gonna move up an Armiger Helverin to just tag that objective. The other one is gonna come over here, stand on that one. I'm going to advance with my Gallant.
Okay.
So this will be 12 plus D6 plus 2. So adding 5,
That was a nice equation.
17-inch run. Let's see. I feel that I better not re-roll that.
Yeah, because you need every inch, because you can go full tilt and still charge me, huh?
Yep. So you are 8 inches away. The +2 I'm getting will cancel out the -2 from the terrain piece.
Okay.
But on the flip side, I won't be getting the bonus.
Hey, you got decent rolls here.
Yep.
For
And
turn 1,
the
stick 'em in
Castellan's
the
going to
mud.
walk up and just tag that piece.
Sure, to look through it and all that.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm liking your movement. It's looking nice.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to start shooting.
Excellent.
I think we better just start with the main event here and shoot the Castellan at the big guy.
Sure. -1 to hit.
Yep. So I'm going to do just everything at him off the Castellan. I'll start with my Siege Breaker missile, or Shield Breaker missile. So this will be hitting on 4, but re-rolling 1s. Hits.
Nice.
Strength like 12, I believe.
Okay. Toughness is, I believe, 7. Yep.
Yeah. Higher, but not twice as high as the point. So 3 to wound, no wound. I will command point that, so I'll be down to 7.
Okay.
And it'll wound.
Alrighty. So I'm putting you down to 8 CP.
And this ignores invuln saves.
Nice.
Does he have an armor save?
6 up.
So also be ignoring that.
Okay. That's but my end goal.
D6 damage. 4, 5, so 4.
That was
'Cause
cool.
-1, right?
The Lord of Change will allow me to have or not Lord of Change, but the Changeling. Let me make sure it's not infantry, but I might have a feeling of pain on
All
that.
good.
So 4 damage because of the -1, and the Changeling, Zinch Demon, so I'll have feel no pains on those.
All right.
I figured I'd get none though. So I take 4 wounds.
Yep. How many do you have total?
I believe 16, I'm double
Right.
checking.
And it was strength 10, but didn't matter for the
Yeah.
purpose of it. Knew it was higher, but not twice as high.
It's 16 wounds, he's down to 12.
All right. Volcano Lance, D6 shots for 6 shots.
Uh-oh.
That's not great. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So 1 miss. And these are, you're not Titanic, so I'm not going to re-roll to wound against you, but it is strength 14.
Okay.
You said you were T?
7.
So 2s. 5 at -5, so 5 3-ups.
Yep.
Ugh, failed one.
I'm gonna CP this one.
Yep.
Good to go.
There you go. All right. 4d3 shots on his Siegebreaker cannons. Which will be 4s and then probably 4s, because I think they're strength 7. Yeah, they're strength 7. So, let's see. Yeah. How many wounds do you have left, you said?
Oh, he has 12 left.
12 left? All right. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. No, I'll spend I think I can spend a command point to reroll wounds, but I'm double checking that it's not keyworded on anything else.
Yeah, and can you do it after you've already began rolling?
Probably not.
Yeah. It's usually when you select
Yeah,
them to shoot.
it's probably when you select to shoot. Yeah. I'm just going to assume it's when I select to shoot. I'm not worried about it.
That's accurate.
Yeah. All right, so 43 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Oof.
Reroll the 1.
Oh, that was bad.
All miss.
Woo!
That -1 to be hit, man.
Yeah. The force
Right.
would have done it if I didn't have it naturally.
Yep. And then his Plasma Decimator, which is Call's Wrath, which I'm going to double check the profile on because I don't know it offhand.
Where'd that dang...
Usually don't run it, so.
Oh, there it is.
Call's Wrath will be 2d6 shots. I am going to, let's see. Yeah, I'll overcharge it. That's what I have. Might as well. It's 3 damage. So 2d6 shots for 9 shots. All right. So hitting on 4s and re-rolling my 1s. It's still mortal wounds after the modifier, right?
Yeah, I could be, yeah.
So that's missed. I'll take 1 mortal, so he'll be at 27 left. And then 3s to wound. That will be 5 wounds at like -4, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, invulns.
3 ups. I fail several.
It's 3 each.
Let me double check my life here because I do have a way to. I could kill myself doing this. The Wear of the Imposter has a plus 4 up, and then I have the +1 in addition. Once per game, you can reroll a single failed saving throw. But if I roll 1, I'm dead.
Oh.
So I could choose to. So this would be 9 damage, and I'd have 4 left.
Yeah.
Or I could try to do another reroll on this. But if I roll 1, I'm dead.
Live your truth.
Seems funny.
Yeah.
Let's see if I don't roll 1. 3 up.
Oh, no. You talked about it too much. You talked about it too much before you did it, George.
Okay, he's
you should have just rolled. You should have just spiked it and then been like, "Oh, by the way, what I was doing was."
And that's how that goes.
And that's how a Castellan accidentally picks up the load change.
That was the
Yep.
duck hunt. You got him, dude.
Oh man.
That was silly, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I might as well now. That Helverin in the back there is gonna spike some shots at the changeling.
I need to take a quick commercial break for an explosion. All right, nice. Let's go, dude. That was good, dude.
And I'm not gonna bother with the stubber because I sorely doubt that it's in range of anything.
That was pretty funny.
But yeah, 2 armature autocannons at the changeling for
Yeah.
43 shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shots.
-1 to hit because of the forest.
Yep. So 4s. 3 hits, strength 7 versus T. Lower but not.
Yeah, 3 or 4 maybe. Does the 3 matter?
Yeah, if it's 3, it matters.
He's surely 4, pretty much positive. And T4, 3.
3, so
Yep.
2s. So 3 at -1, but doesn't matter, invulns.
4s.
3 damage.
Feel no pains. Take 2.
All right.
He is 4 wounds total, down to 2.
Down to 2. Oof. All right.
Remember that one time I could have had a Lord of Change with 4 wounds left, and I even had Feel No Pains ready to go. But no.
This Warglaive is going to shoot his thermal spear at him.
I bet you, because, you know, one thing I was, with the single dice rolling system, like the fast dice, I could have, like, feel no pain those one at a time, seen the results, and then saved one of the,
All right, so D3 shots on the Armiger Warglaive's thermal spear at the Changeling for 1 shot.
Okay.
4 to hit, no hit.
Cool.
And his melta gun didn't declare, so it's going nowhere.
Nice.
All right. The Gallant ran, so he can't do his stubber. I'm gonna do this Helverin at your Nurglings.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
And he will do his stubber at them as well, which I'll just go ahead and resolve first. They have any negative to the hit?
Nope.
Okay, so, and their toughness is, doesn't matter, roll
2.
double 1s. All right, so then 4d3. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Not great, but not terrible either. And then you said 2?
Yeah.
2 is to win. 3 at -1.
5 ups. Save 2. Damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. I take down to 1. Good thing I saved those.
Yeah.
This guy up front. Not up front, because then I won't be able to make my to the objective. Guy in the back.
Yup. All right. So then I think it's gonna just have to be the Warden. It's up next.
Heyo.
Yep. All right. So he's got a Iron Storm pod, which I'm gonna shoot at the Changeling, and I'm just gonna put all of his. How are these squads broken up? Is it
That's
squad,
just one squad of
This
30,
is all
yeah.
one squad?
Yeah, and there's 3 characters in the
Lord.
middle of them.
All right. Are the characters any good in melee?
No,
No.
we don't want to fight.
No.
We just want to stand.
All right. He's going to put Endless Fury at the big blob of Plague Bearers, and he's going to put his Iron Storm pod at the Changeling.
Okay.
And I'll just go ahead and also put his stubber at the
You'll be
Plague
-1
Bearers.
on everything, because the Plague Bears are naturally -1.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So, stubber on 4s, 1 hit, T4, right?
Yeah.
1 wound, no AP.
5 up.
No
Lose
luck.
a Plague Bear.
And then 14 shots with 6s generating 2 hits instead of 1. No rerolls. So -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s. So all right. So that'll add 2 back in for the 2 6s. And it's strength 6 versus T4, so 3s. Not as good as it could have been, but that is 8 at -2.
Okay. Yeah, minuses won't matter.
Yeah,
I'm just invulnerable.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
Is what matters here.
Hiya! Plague Bears, right?
Yep.
5s, 2 damage each. So I'll roll these in pairs.
Yep.
1 lives.
1 live.
1 dies. 2 die. 3 die. 4 die. 5 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it is accomplished.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 2 more saves. It's 8 total.
Oh, I made some invulns though.
You did make invulns, you're right.
Yeah.
That's right. You passed the 2 invulns. That's where it's going. Alrighty. And then my Iron Storm pod at the Changeling, which will be D6 shots for 5 shots. Let's see. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
5. It's what you. 5 victory points at the end of battle for each enemy psyker that is destroyed. That's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
That was real bad.
So it all missed.
What was that supposed to be?
That was
Don't be shooting the changeling.
That was the Iron Storm pod at the Changeling, but I guess
That's pretty funny.
I guess we're not doing that now. Yep. All right.
Well,
Charges.
charge rangers are a little farther than they were.
Yep.
Let's take a look at that charge phase, buddy.
Yep. So he should be still a 10. Yeah, still he's going to be an 11 now.
Okay.
So I'm going to try him. You got no Overwatch. Wouldn't try it if you wanted to.
No.
He doesn't make it.
Nope.
And then the Gallant is, yeah, he's just going to try and tag them,
Okay.
which is 9 inches.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily need to go over the terrain.
Now he's spending a CP to do that, of course.
Yes, 2 CP.
2 CP. So you're down to 1.
Yep.
And that was a fail, correct?
So I wound up with 9 inches total, which I should be able to go this way and tag you.
Oh, because you got a +2.
Yeah.
Here, I got a
Yeah.
9. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So as long as I don't touch the terrain, I'm good. So he's just going to go like that to not touch the terrain.
Groovy, dude. Let's see. So I'm at 1 CP, or excuse me. I made my CP go down. I'm at 3. You're.
Should have gained 1 as well. Start of the
Yeah, you
turn
went.
here.
You went to 8, and then you just.
I went to 9.
Yeah. No, you went to. Did you go to 9?
Started at 8, went to 9.
Yeah. So how many CP have you spent then?
1 for a reroll, 2 for full tilt.
So 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're down to 6.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. Everything is good.
Because I
and-
considered spending 1 for Siegebreaker Bombardment, but I had already started the attack, so I couldn't.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we are. Let's rock and roll.
Yep. So he's in.
Yep. Here's a 3-inch stick if you want to pile in.
Yep. He's gonna pile in just to be a little bit closer to that guy. Let's see. Actually, this will be an engine war. Might be missing my timing on this as well, but you know, such is life. Use the stratagem in the fight phase. The Gallant can consolidate and pile in 6 inches instead of.
Okay. You still got to go to the nearest enemy model.
Yeah,
So.
which should be him.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I can go through there. Do the trees mess up consolidate moves? Or?
It's -2 for moves in general. It might be all moves.
Yeah.
Dense cover, difficult ground, falls back, makes charge. No, it's good. Normal move, advances, fallbacks, or charges. Doesn't say anything about piles or consolidates.
All right, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go like that, just to back into you.
All right, great.
And
So your -1 to hit makes them still above 20.
Yep.
I could give myself a 4-ups invuln. How many attacks do you have?
5 base.
Yeah.
So if I stomp 15.
times 3, so 15.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Cesaru? 4 invuln, it probably don't matter too much. Won't go down to 1 CP. What's the point? Save that, delete that. Could auto pass. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna spend 1 for controlled aggression to have my 6s generate 3 hits instead of 1. So
Yes, that sounds good. I was just, I think now that I said go ahead and you declare that, I don't think I can go back. But I was gonna, I just changed my mind.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. Because I was thinking about auto passing, and I was like, oh yeah, I have the sloppity bile piper, so maybe I want to try to roll some 1s.
Yeah.
But screw it. I'm go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, 15 attacks, 6s will generate 3 hits, and I reroll to hit for House Crest.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 3s because you're
is it
-1.
6 is unmodified because you're -1?
Unmodified 6s.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So I'm at -1 from your things. I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
But can't reroll 2s. So can't reroll the 2s.
Mhm.
But I will reroll these 2 1s. 2 6s in there. And then another
That's gonna
6.
work, yeah.
So each of those 6s will add 2 extra.
Okay.
And then it's strength 8 versus T4.
Mhm.
So 2s.
Cool. 5s. How much damage piece? D3.
D3 each, yeah.
Okay, roll me some D3s, please.
All right. Do you want me to do these one at a time? Just go
Nope,
through them,
just
or
roll
just
them
all
all.
at once? All right.
Yep. Cool. So here's some 3s. Here's another 3. Here's some 2s. These are 2s, and these are singles. Singles. I lose 2. And these are going to be 3s. Keep track of me for me. So I got 2 so far, 3 so far.
3 dead so far.
4.
4 dead so far.
5. Now these are pairs. 6. 7.
Yep.
7. 8.
8. Then
8.
9.
9.
So
Yep.
9 down.
Yep, 9 go down. All right, so we're just gonna pull ourselves out of combat.
Okay. I do still have.
Oh, you can consolidate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me think about that. 3. There's 5. 6. 7, 8, 9. All right, there's our 9 dudes.
All right. And I just have to go like that to be closer to him and tag into that guy. And I'm gonna turn the model around because it looks gooby, but touching on those 2.
Right on.
Just turning him around so it's a little bit less
Cool looking.
goofy.
I dig it. All right, cool.
Right.
So now I fight.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna do our best here to just stop you from touching our objective or anything. There's no scoring on turn 1 anyways.
Nope.
Are you intending to base me over here?
Say again?
You want to base me right here?
Yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and do
So
it.
you're basing these 3. It's fine, but you're basing those models?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll just move accordingly. 3s. Just go like that.
Probably live to regret it, but you know.
Seems like it was good to me. You want to get in there and kill this unit as fast as possible. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that was a solid situation for you. So this is a waste of our time, but 3, 5, 6 guys, 7 guys fight you.
Yep.
All right, waste of time. 3, 6, 7. We'll have to hit you a few times. I think I have like 6s do more damage if I roll 6s here. I think I have to roll 6s. You're T8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, cool. Reroll 1s, yeah, cool. Great. You want to fight again?
I can't.
Okay.
Only House Terran can.
Okay. So we will go to the overhead like this and
morale.
like that. And that button, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and auto pass.
All right. That's the. Is it the only time that you can do it in the game or
Once per game.
for the unit? Okay.
Yep, it's done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just go down to 1 CP, and then I'll go back up 1 at the start of turn, so I go to 2.
Yep.
And I got you just at 6 CP. That sounds accurate. You only spent 3.
Yeah, I spent 1 more for Cold Fury.
Okay. So I'll put you down to 5. Now, I'm pretty sure you killing that Psyker is worth 5 points to you for Hoard the Wish.
You believe so, yeah.
And then you're going to be able to get engaged on all fronts because you made that charge as well.
Yep.
So you're
and
gonna
that's
get another
the 2-point version of that, right?
Yep, you get 2 points for that.
So I got 7.
Yep, so I got you marked for that. Now it's only turn 1, so I can't score any primaries yet. Yeah, it's going to be tough doing the Psychic Ritual now.
Yep.
You might do just fine this game and really show that you can still do whatever with Knights.
I mean-
Going first was helpful.
Yeah, well, it's any killy army. It's not about doing your objectives. It's about making the other person not able to do their objectives.
That's right, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and advance with these Nurgling to start it off.
Yep.
They get a 4.
Yeah. And if you can get both, then, you know, all the better. But
Right. 4, 8. All right, guy has a wound. We'll go ahead and take these Brimstones over here in advance. They get a 5. They're going to 11. Go ahead and wrap our burrow a little bit. Got to keep that. Luckily, their bases are small. Got to keep these coherencies. Or the Changeling, just sneak in, tapping their base, tapping the objective.
yep.
We'll see how that works out for me. I could fall back over there, but I think with a fallback, it's not going to get me to the objective. The good news is you're not touching this objective, so you're not going to be controlling it anyways.
Nah.
So currently, you're only going to get 5 points on the primary. So that's a good state. It's a good position. I don't, continuing to fight this guy doesn't seem like the solution, so I'm definitely going to fall back. Oh, dang, I forgot to, do you mind if I consolidate with my micro movements?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so I'm going to do some, just to help me get to this objective on the fallback. I was too excited to just be done with that. because it's so worthless.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it on a non-scoring turn.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, so there's the consolidate move. We're gonna now fall back, which because of the Scrivener, we have a 7-inch move. So we're just gonna do a 7-inch walk to the objective. Now we gotta make sure that we're within 2 inches of 2 models. So I'm gonna carefully measure that real quick. This guy will be the guy. Gotta be careful about that. We are definitely trying to make we're trying to use some conga lining here. I feel like I wanna get you guys more into these micro movements here for those that are learning the game and whatnot. It looks a little bit more like this. All right, guys, so I'm trying to fall back over here and create a screen yet again with these plague bearers that I saved their life with that auto pass. Let's try to make them valuable in some sense. So here's my 2 inches coherency of 2 models there. I'm being focused on the Horde play right now. I haven't played Horde too much in 9th. I've purposely taken smaller units. But I don't want this guy to go on a rampage either. So we're gonna go 7. We've got to keep the wall going here. 7, 7. We're gonna stay out just outside of an inch of our knight friend here. We're gonna continue to wrap him. So we're gonna go like this. Now, is he a character?
Yes.
So he can heroic?
Yes. All of the big knights will be characters for
I'm
the.
glad I asked.
So the Castellan's the warlord, which makes them a character, and then the extra relic and warlord trait make them
Do
characters.
you have a 6-inch consolidate?
No, I didn't spend the CP for it.
All right. So I will get out of 3 inches since it matters.
Yeah. Now, if I was House Hawkshroud, I could give him a 6-inch heroically intervene or heroic intervention, which is it seems gross until you realize that they have literally nothing else going for them. Or no,
All right.
They can make other knights fire Overwatch for one that gets charged, but now it's like, are you going to spend the CP for the Overwatch and the 2 CP to fire the Overwatch for the extra knight? It's like, no, probably not.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's have the. These guys are going to be helping these plague bearers very often, very much. These characters are quickly on their way to die. Let's go ahead and have the Scrivener advance. It's only a 1. He's going to put himself. I can't go that way. Son of a bitch. Let's move him through a gap before we move those other assholes. 6, he's going backwards. Alright, so those guys peace out. These brimstones behind the wall, they're gonna run. Get these ugly movement trays out of here. Oh, yeah, there's another character. Yeah, that Alpha Strike was has got me backpedaling until my reserves come in for sure. All right, so the brimstones that are coming behind this wall, they're going to try to cover up these characters as best they can. They advance. Let's hope for better than a 1. They get a 3. Try to make that work. Going 9. It's not great, but it's something. Just going to pop out in front of these dudes.
That book back in.
Okay. There's a little screen. What's that comment say, Casey? Went away. Never mind.
Oh, the scowl.
I'll try to catch it.
Someone
Get him,
said-
Casey. Oh, there you go.
Who said that?
Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Mike's talking shit. See you out there, Mike. Just getting my comments ready, guys. I missed a couple of them there. My history wasn't pulled up, so sorry I won't be able to catch them till this gets refreshed here. So let's go to the overhead, like so. And I don't have much more to move. Trying to work my equipment real quick. Yeah, because everything's in reserve. You might, dude, just table me. You got this.
I wish.
30. All you gotta do is table me, bud. So we
Yeah,
got
bro.
these. Yeah, you can win right now because I don't have anything left to do. I got some psychic powers. I'm not in the middle of the board. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do miasma pestilence on these plague bearers.
What's it do?
I'm gonna miasma those plague bearers there for -1 to
It's
hit.
the -1 to be hit.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Can't do anything about it.
Perils.
But you peril.
Let's go ahead and care about that, I guess. Now we got feeling pain. Screw it. We get a 1,
Just the 1.
and we get a
You
5.
see, you're fine. It's fine.
All right, so we don't need that power. Who does? Let's do Gaze of Fate. We don't get that. Oof. Okay, no psychic, no psychic. That takes care of that.
You got to play in all phases, George. You got to play in all phases.
No, no, no.
I say participating in the psychic phase in none of my armies.
Yeah.
You know, knights, scions, and sisters. I don't do psychic.
Right. We're gonna go ahead and pass turn, buddy.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to turn 2, and you're gonna go up to 6 CP. You're on 1 objective,
So-
getting 5 points in the primary.
Yep.
So go ahead and begin your turn there.
Yep. All right.
Table me. Table
I'm
me.
working on it.
You win if you table me.
Yeah.
Well, I think the game keeps going, but
It does, but you just max out the person.
well, I don't
Or
even.
you don't max out, but you get
Do
you
my
basically
reserves
talk
come in?
through it. Yeah. No. No, not that I know of. I don't know.
That's what we have
Actually,
to
that's
find
that's
out.
a good question.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's gonna get to that point.
I wouldn't think they would come in, but
All right. So, yeah, he's gonna go up to here.
gotcha. Furies. Noted, Zach. I don't have Furies though. So here we are.
I'm gonna move him just to get him wholly on that table edge
All right.
in case I want to move this guy up, which I do. I'm just gonna move him to just outside of out of engagement range on those plague bearers in front of him, like so. He's gonna just skirt the edge like that, maybe. Well, let's see. How long is it? Long way? 6 or 58 now, or something like that.
Oh, it's a 16-inch board.
16-inch board, so
It's not good.
I gotta get past 30. So he's actually gonna go up like that, so that I'll be in all 4.
Okay.
Well, no, because he was holding this one, so I'm gonna just dial that back, keep him over here, keep him on that side of the line. The Castellan, however, is just gonna keep on walking up. That's not my mic.
Drop the mic. Mic drop. He means business.
I don't even know how that happened.
It happened. No worries. And back in action.
Yep.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Well, the Gallant can just walk over things, so he's just gonna.
You sure about that? Can you read his rule? Because usually it's walk over things when you fall back.
Is it only when you fall back?
Yeah. I just want you to double check. I don't
Yeah.
know what it says, but that's
yeah.
typically where it happens.
I've never. Oh yeah, on a chart. Well, yeah. Hold on. Makes a normal move, advances, or falls back. It can be moved across other models, excluding monsters and vehicles, as if they were not there.
Okay, is that normal move?
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Just wanted to double check.
Yeah. He's just gonna pop over
Cool.
here. And I'm just gonna tag him onto that objective and go, I gotta go a little bit further. Go like that. Stay outside of an inch. That's, yeah, that should be fine. All right, am I shooting again?
Shooting.
Did you give me my command point for turn
Yep.
start? All
Yep.
right,
You're at 6.
back at 6. All right, I'm gonna start with the Helverin over by your Nerdlings.
Okay.
And he's just gonna go ahead and fire everything he's got into the Nerdlings in front of him.
Sure.
And that's just straight dice, right?
Yeah, let me do a quick thought real quick. I have 2 CP. At some time in this turn, Warp Surge might be in my favor. This might be the place to do it. Do you have multi-damage to shoot me with?
3.
3 image piece.
Yeah.
Picked up with that shit. Let me just keep firing stuff like that. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I wanna start with his stubber.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Damn it. It started the shooting phase when I have to decide it's not when I'm targeted.
Okay.
So I might want to just use these plague bearers over here. them being alive does, it's likely they're gonna go down right now. Pretty positive. You killed like that many. They're not gonna have, they don't have miasma on them, so they're not -1 to hit. So they're likely dead. Yeah, I'm not spending CP, go ahead.
All right, so 2 hits, 4 versus 2. 1 wound, no AP on the Nurglings.
Okay. Nope.
1 damage on that one.
Nope. Okay, you kill a base.
Yep. And then 4d3 shots on the Armiger autocannons for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. On 3s. No re-rolling 1s, but come back here. 2s to wound, which will be 5 at -1, 3 damage each.
Okay. Save none. So base, 3 damage.
All right. Let's see. How many models are in that Brimstone squad?
10.
10?
2 units 10.
2 units of 10. Checking what the threshold on my Halverin's max shots
Is it
stratagem
like
is.
D3 or D6 or whatever? Yeah, because you automatically you automatically get 3 hits, whatever you roll.
Yeah.
When it's 10 or more, or 6 to 10.
The autocannons aren't blast. I'm checking what they have a stratagem to max their shots.
Okay,
I'm just checking what the threshold for it is.
gotcha.
Then their ranks 6 or more, so yep. All right, so I'm gonna spend a command point for thin their ranks to just get 12 shots instead of rolling for shots.
Okay.
And that'll be that back one at the Brimstones here, so I will be at -1 to hit.
Cool.
All right. Hitting on 4s. Not great. That -1, man. All right, and then 2s, I presume. So 3.
This is the Brimstones?
Yes.
6s. Nope. 3 die.
Yep.
Which squad?
The one that's around the Changeling,
Okay.
because he can't see the other one because of the ruin.
All right.
All right. Let's see. How many CP do I have left?
You spent. Let me pull it up.
So I just spent 1 for
Then
thin
you're
their
at
ranks.
5? What's that say? Oh my god. You're at 6 and you spent 1, so you're at 5?
Yeah. Hey George,
What?
are you good on coherency here?
That's what somebody else said.
Yeah. Because you got more than 6 models, you got to be within 2 of.
Yep, guess not. There's that. I don't remember getting out of container shape, but I did.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was measuring 2 in between, and then I think I lost track of doing it. So this guy's within 2, because this guy, yeah, see this? Their bases are not that far apart.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all good. All right.
Because within 2 of 2, so that guy's within 2, they're within 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
the split of the bases is not that big.
All right.
So yes, they are conga line, but they're conga line close enough that they're just within 2. I was pre-measuring as I fell back with a 2-inch stick,
Yeah.
and if they got screwed a little bit, hey.
All right. Here I'm going to do. Let's see. How much CP did I have? It was what? 4?
You're at 5.
5. Okay. He's going to do belligerent machine spirit for 1 to have his Gatling cannon drop to 8-inch range, but auto hit with all shots. So it'll
Okay.
just be 16 auto hits on them.
Seems weird.
His everything else is going to go with the Brimstones over there.
Okay, so you get 16 auto hits. That sounds fucking weird. Never heard of that. Let's do it. People take it as 2 ranks. It's literally just 2
sorry,
of 2.
14. 14.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah. It goes from 12 to 14 shots for the.
Okay, dude. Lay it into me.
Yep. So, yep. It's because no one runs Wardens. All right, so 6 versus 4, so 3s. All right, that many at -2 damage.
This is on plate bearers?
Yep.
So 5s. These up 2 apiece. There's my pile. And then 5s. 1 lives.
1 lives. Yep. 1 lives.
So 1 dead. And then One dead. One dead. Two dead.
Hey, worth it.
3 dead. 4 dead. 5 dead. Alright, so we're gonna go with 2, 4, 5.
Yep. All right. His heavy stubber at the brimstones, which will be -1 to hit because of the trees. No wound. And then D6 shots from the Iron Storm pod. Now things that ignore line of sight, they still take the penalty for the cover, right?
I think we gotta check the rare rules. It just depends on how it says. There's like 3 different ways they write ignore line of sight. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you go to the rare rules and you read what it says and you match it to what yours says. I brought an army without guns, so I don't have to care about it.
Yep. I couldn't find it in 15 seconds, so I'm just going to assume I do.
Cool.
6 shots.
Okay.
4s. Yeah, it didn't matter all that much anyway. And then 2s, because there's T2, right?
Yep. Oh, the brimstones are actually T3, weirdly enough.
T3. So, strength 5, so
Okay, so
only
3,
one.
6. No, lose 1. This unit?
Yep.
It is so.
All right. The Gallant is going to do his stubber at the same guys.
Cool.
I keep just exiling your dice to the Shadow Realm.
Don't worry about it.
No wound on that.
Dang.
That die went under the table. I'm not going to look for it right
Yeah,
now.
don't worry about it.
Curse you, Changeling, still being alive. All right.
All right, I had some feel no pains I've got to do.
2 damage on each. So
Oh, 2 each?
Yeah.
For all the shots that they've taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've lost 4 guys, but whatever.
Yeah.
No, double 6. No, double 6. Yeah, cool, whatever.
all right. So let's see. So did
Pretty funny shooting brimstone.
did the
2 damage weapons.
Helverins, did them. Still have the Castellan and him.
Yeah.
I really want to shoot that Changeling, so I'm gonna do all of his at the same brimstones.
Okay.
I'm gonna go at these brimstones, the ones in front of him.
Cool.
So, heavy stubber. They're T3, you said?
Yep.
So 2 wounds.
6s.
These are
two.
just 1 damage each.
Cool. Those 2. There's this unit. They're not in feel no pain range.
Yep. D3 shots for the thermal spear for 3 shots. Hits on 3s. All hit. 2s to wound. And then 3 more saves.
Three more saves on the same unit.
Yep.
Save 1, lose 2. Okay.
Okay. I think you might be killing yourself on cohesion there, because there's still
Okay.
6 up.
Okay.
So, and it's what, end of the phase that it happens?
It's at after the morale.
After the morale. Okay, so he's still there, regardless of what I do then. All right. So yeah. All right. The Castellan is going to put his Plasma Decimator and his. Let's see. He's actually going to spend 3 command points for Oathbreaker Guidance System to let his missile shoot characters without, ignoring, Lookout Stir. Might as well, because I just want to kill things.
Okay.
His 4 Melta-Guns are going to go at these Nurglings, because
Okay.
they're in range.
Yeah.
Siegebreaker Cannons at these.
Okay.
Plasma Decimator and Volcano Lance at the ones that are near the Warden.
Good times.
So I'm going to start with the Melta-Guns. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits, and 3 wounds.
Save 2. This is on the Nurglings.
Yep.
Okay, so I lose 1.
Yeah, because he's got 1 wound left.
Yep.
All right. Siegebreaker cannons at your brimstones over here. For 3, 6, 7, 8 shots, but at -1. So 4s, but rerolls 1s. That's hits, and then 2 more hits. So 7 versus 2, 2s. That's 4 saves on them.
On Brimstones?
Brimstones, yeah.
6s? Say take 4.
It was only 4 saves.
Oh.
He rolled 5.
Okay, 3 die.
Yep.
The sooner here?
Yep. You got feel no pains, but I got
What are they? How much damage piece?
D3.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, take 2. Take 2.
Yep.
Thanks for the reminder. 1, 2.
And then the Shieldbreaker missile, other changeling, which will hit
Okay.
and wound. No invulns allowed.
Oh yeah, shit. Go
So
ahead.
just D6 damage for 1. Can't reroll damage anymore, right?
Oh, you can.
Can't? I will. For 1 again.
Oh god.
Curses.
That was lucky for me.
Yep.
So you're down to 1 CP,
1 CP. All right.
and this guy has 1.
And then his Plasma Decimator and Volcano Lance at your Plague Bearers. I'm going to start with the Plasma Decimator, which I will overcharge. They don't have a feel no pain, do they?
The Plague Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a feel no pain?
Come stock.
Come stock, you're right. It's the -1 that's a spell. Right.
It's 20 models or more, or a spell.
Or a spell. Okay. So I will overcharge. So 2d6 shots for 7 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolls the 1. Misses anyway, but doesn't overheat. Strength 9, so 2s. Not great.
Oh, 4, yeah.
3.
5s. Save 1.
3 damage each.
Okay, first one. Ooh, almost. 1 dead.
1 down,
2 dead.
2 down. There's a.
I made the other saves. The invulns.
Oh, yeah. That's, you made 1. Yeah, that's right.
So 2 dead. We're gonna go with this one.
I'm playing against nothing but Tau, and just Tau never gets an invuln against anything.
And we're gonna go this one. All right, go ahead.
All right. And then his Volcano Lance for d6 shots, which will be 5 shots, which is just such a waste against these.
I know, right? It's hilarious. Crash.
Reroll the 1, 4 hits, 2s to wound, 4 wounds.
This is on.
Play Bearers again.
Save 2 damage.
These are 3d3. Do you
Okay.
want to roll it?
3d3. See if you roll 3 1s. Twice.
First one
No,
is
go ahead.
6, and the
One's
second
dead.
one is
2's dead.
yeah.
2's dead. Just checking. All right, 2 dies. I'm gonna do a quick coherency thing. So if I get below 5, I'd be okay, but 2 dying, huh? So there's my banner. He's not within. So there's 1, which opens a gap, but that's okay. And then he is within 2, so this guy.
Okay. And then I believe that's all of my shooting.
At
So-
the end of your shooting, I'm gonna spend 1 CP for Nurgling Infestation, and every base that I lost on a 5+, I get it back.
Nice.
It's an Engine War strat.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mark myself down before I forget. That puts me down to 1 CP.
Same hat.
Yep, and now 4, I had 5 bases there, 4 died. Let's see if I can roll some 5s.
Yep.
Big money.
No whammy.
bases, that sucks.
All right. So my charges.
Yep,
I'm gonna put the Castellan into that Nurgling,
okay.
which should be in like lightning on a 9,
Yep,
which he's gonna use to go like this and just tag onto that objective, which doesn't necessarily have to base you, so I'm not going to.
cool.
The Gallant cannot actually reach the Changeling, which is unfortunate. The Warden's going to charge the Plague Bearers because he can. He's got 5 inches to do it with, which he's going to use to just stand on the objective like so.
Yep.
So that if you go to reclaim it later, he can heroically intervene into you. This Warglaive is going to go at, let's see, I can't go through the walls, so I got to go into them or them. I'm going to just focus on wiping them out, and I'm going to charge the Plague Bearers with
Smart.
them. Actually, there's no reason not to just go here and tag both, but I didn't call it, so.
Playing a tight game, folks.
He's going to just go around like that.
All right.
Tag 2. The Gallant is going to go at your, just those brimstones there.
Okay.
But before I do it, I'm going to check the wording on something to see whether I would have to be able to, basically I'm checking whether I have to have declared the target in the charge. Nope. It's just an enemy within 1 inch of him after he fights and consolidates and such. So he's just going at your brimstones.
Yep.
He's in. He doesn't need that much to do it, but he's gonna
looking
go
good doing it, man.
like
Nice paint
that.
job.
Thank
Quarantine
you.
paint job. Quarantine night.
Hashtag quarantine painting. All right, so I'm gonna fight you.
Okay.
You don't have enough to interrupt, so it's just down the line.
Where would you like to begin?
I'm gonna start with my Warden over there.
All right, you were not -1 to hit. Enjoy.
Actually, I'm gonna start with the
Little guy?
little guy, yeah.
All right.
He's got 4 attacks. I'm gonna sweep to make it 8. He's hitting on 3s, but re-rolling to hit for House Crast. Re-rolls to hit. All hit. I believe it's strength user, so 7, so 3s. So that'll be 5 saves. Just 1 damage each.
Okie dokie. Does this camera look cool, friends? Let's find out. Not bad. Could be cooler though. Swing. Still could be cooler. We're doing it. That's right. Live bat rep. Coming from you. Coming at you live. There's the buttons. 5s. Wow. Damage.
1 each.
Nice. Come on, 5s. Save 2 of them. 3 die. All right. There's 1. And that's funny.
He's going regardless from oh no, you're not, because you're below. So
Yeah, well, there's another thing too, is
Yeah.
that it's after you
After
kick the
morale,
so
so
I
you
could
could-
roll 1,
yeah,
bring
you
guys
could redo
back,
it.
and then
yeah, that's spicy. You
I'm
put
trying.
them back into
I'm
coherency.
gonna mess with it. I'm pulling that guy. There it is.
All right. And then he will consolidate 3 inches.
We just said you killed 3 or 2 there.
3.
Okay, good.
He's going to consolidate around like that.
How's it going? Okay, buddy.
He's actually going to do. He's going to go like that just to get in the way a little bit more of your guys getting back to that objective.
Yep.
I'll fight with a Castellan. I gotta grab his profile because I know he is significantly worse in melee than a Questoris class. Castellan has 4 attacks, but he does have Stompy Feet, but he hits on 4s. So it'll be 12 attacks on 4s, but re-rolling to hit for House Crast. And yeah,
Stompy feet from the backside.
Stompy Feet. Garbage.
Wow, bad roll.
2 hits so far, but re-rolls all of it for House Crast.
Good things. That was terrible.
Yeah,
That was total
it's
trash.
still bad.
That was not good.
It's still bad. And then 2s. 3 wounds.
5 ups.
Yep.
He's multi-damage.
Yeah. D3.
Oh, he's gotta live.
D3?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to charge the armor
Yeah.
to him. Oh well.
3.
3
He has 1 left. But I still could easily, I should just die from leadership. I'd have to roll 1 there.
Yeah. All right.
Or maybe a 2 or under, and I'm okay.
And I'm fine with where he is for the consolidate purpose. Yeah, I meant to charge the Hellbrand onto him, but
That makes sense.
didn't do it.
I'm gonna be cutthroat at this point because I'm about to die.
Oh yeah, I know. Don't give me things when you're losing, George.
Yeah, I'm not giving you things that I'm losing, dude. Not doing
All
it.
right. The Warden is gonna just stomp your feet at your Plague Bearers.
I like it.
So another 12 attacks, because 4 base times 3 for Stompy Feet.
This is important.
3s to hit.
Okay.
Re-rolling for House Crass. I'm just gonna get these out of the way so they don't get changed by their dice. And then 2s to wound. That many.
Okay. Single damage or D3?
D3.
Yeah.
All the feet are D3.
All right, they should be plenty dead. Go ahead and roll it for me though.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh
dead.
yeah, super toast.
Big time dead.
Super
First
toasted.
one. 1, 2. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
And he is gonna stay where he is for the consolidate.
Okay. You want to go against my brimstones now?
Yep. Stompy Feet again. This will be 15 attacks because the Gallant has +1 attack on profile for being a Gallant.
Okay.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Yep. Hitting on 2s. That was a 2. So 3 misses. So all hit. And then that many.
Okay. 6 ups. Dead. These guys?
Yep.
Cool. You can consolidate into changeling.
He's going to consolidate into the Changeling.
Yeah.
And he's going to spend my last command point for Death Grip.
And what's so do whatever that does.
Yep, I'll just make a single attack at an enemy model consisting of, or enemy unit consisting of 1 model within 1 inch. If it hits, which it does, you take D3 mortal wounds, which will be 3.
3 6s. Changeling dies.
Yeah, that
It's
kills.
another Abhor the Witch.
Yep.
Okay.
And he is going to consolidate 3 inches towards this blob over here.
Dude, awesome run. That was a wonderful thing to see.
And that's the end of my turn.
Because on paper, looking at it, it looked like you were screwed. But instead, you damn near tabled me. It's morale phase. These Nurgling morale's important. I'm going to say right here that if I pull this game out, shame on you. But I'm certainly going to try.
So I don't know why people don't run like a shooting knights or hybrid knights with a good melee trait, because if you're not doing melee with your knights, you're missing half their profile.
Yeah.
Like they're just good in melee.
Yeah. Yeah, so here we go. If I roll 1, I lost 5 guys, leadership 7. So if I roll 1 or 2, I'm in all good. If I don't, that Nurgling's going to lose that objective over there. Now, I do believe this is re-rollable. We'll have to double check. I think it is, though. Do I get a 1 or a 2? I don't. I'm going to re-roll it and see if I need to check it. I get a 1 or a 2, so let's double
So we gotta
check.
check. All right.
I think I got it bookmarked pretty quickly.
Oop.
There we go, core rule book. Oh, it's in the right place already. This button. Bookmarks.
Is it universal stratagem?
Yep. Use a stratagem after you've made a wound, damage, save, advance, roll, deny the witch, number of attacks, or reroll a saving throw. It actually doesn't have damage like we looked at before.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 into a 1 anyway.
You made a hit roll, a wound roll, a damage roll, a saving throw, advance roll. You have nothing about leadership.
So I rolled a 1 into a 1. You refund me the CP or just
Sure.
punish me for the misplay?
No, you can have it.
All right. I'd be okay with either one.
So you're still at 1 CP and not at 0. I am not at 0 because I can't do this and the Nurgling dies.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Which gives me that objective.
So, okay, so it's going to be a real big uphill battle now.
Yeah, because I'm on all 4 objectives.
Yeah, you're on everything. You're doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And you're blocking me out of almost everything.
Yeah. And I
cool.
should have engaged on all fronts at the end of the
Oh, yeah, I
turn.
marked
Plus,
you
I
for
killed
that.
a Psyker character.
Yeah, you're crushing, dude. All right, so 5 for Abhor the Witch. Fantastic. So you're going to be 10, 15, 20 points now. 20 points for the Knights, kicking ass. I have no primary points there. Does the investigate sites, because I would have done that on my, no, I fell back. There was no investigating, yeah.
Yeah.
No investigating. Okay. So this is going to be a quick turn for the demons. We're going to go up to 2 CP. And the strategy is not paying off. But turn 1 was important on that working out. But I also could put Tzeentch on the board. I'm definitely going to try the list again. And maybe it'll be hilarious and still do some shit. So let's find out. That button, the Lord of Change only the one was hilarious too.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I think that was the first and most important bit of bad news.
He wasn't going to do a lot besides not die, but he sure did die.
Yeah, well.
He was going to soak up some firepower.
You want him tanking the Castellan for more than a single phase.
Oh yeah. So we're about to have this be a problem.
Everything's a problem, George.
You're about to score points for me not being on anything. I need to make charges. There, you said all the big knights are here characters?
Yes.
Okay. So they're just going to die by going over there because you're going to kill them in my turn. And thus, no stealing the objective. These guys are all just buried away over here. What are you guys going to even do for me anymore, huh? You know? Tell me that. Riddle me this. Poxbringer, Scrivener, we can do that. Yeah, okay, I think I'll try that. So we're going to take these Nurgle guys, and they're going to fall back, or advance that is. First guy goes 3, he's just going to go over here.
He's going to go hide behind it.
Next guy's going to go, he's going to go over here. Next guy's going to go, he's going to go over here. Just like that. And then these guys are going to go like this. Just like that. And then we are going to be done moving and bring out our reserves.
All right.
We're going to need every cheat stick known to man.
How's it going, Sean?
This is a mess of, I don't know. I'm first, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to do.
So that is how I get this many. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Changeling is dead, so he don't matter. So the first thing we're going to do, it looks like we're going to try horrors in the back, plague bearers in the front. If I had gotten several of those Nurgling back, that'd have been nice.
Yeah.
That'd have been nice.
Yeah, I don't think any of that really went your way so far this game.
No. But I like it.
Yep.
That's the beauty of playing in 11 pods. You can give less shits.
I brought 6 models.
Yeah. I brought like 200.
And you know, I haven't taken any damage, which means that my
They're not going anywhere.
my Mechanicus Allegiance trait has not come up.
Rinse, repeat these turns we just had. Me make saves, you do damage. Hopefully.
Let's see if a Castellan, a Gallant, and a Warden can, you know, put enough saves on a couple hundred demons to get them off the table.
I think you're going to do all right, yeah. I think you're going to do all right. Going first was everything, I think.
Yeah.
As far as me countering a lot of what you were doing. But I didn't have to put everything in reserve. I don't know if that was good or bad. There's those guys. Looking,
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about all that.
Looking menacing. Now we're going to grab 30 more guys. 10, 20, 30, yeah, cool. Here they come. And they're going to be trying to use the benefits of our friends over here. You mind throwing me those 9-inch sticks back?
Yeah.
Thank you. That should do us. That gent, here's that gent.
You'll do it right now. I'll show you some of the plans. They do more out.
10:30.
Yeah, he's good.
Good enough?
Yeah, he's right out. I mean, it's like touching the lip of his base, but I don't care.
Yeah, I could scoot it a micro movement, but
You being closer to me is better for me. why would I? Yeah, why would I split hairs over it?
come on. Okay, reasonable enough. Let's drop one more unit in.
Drop 3 CP on Oathbreaker guidance system, only to roll a 1 on the on the damage. Gotta love that variable damage weapons, right?
Yes. Almost came out of that okay. Death Grip the Changeling, that was cool.
Yep.
Cinematic.
Just run from this.
Until the world turns back on, we can't be like, hey, everybody come to several hours. We also close at
That's a favorite thing of mine to do is to, stomp all over the screen, pile into the character, and then death grip it.
Yeah. Yeah. Effective.
Just, oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Oh, let me just going over
Turns
here.
out that works.
I'm just gonna pick that up.
Guys, you're not seeing it very well, but I'm over here behind this ruin, and I'm setting up a big squad of 30 plague bearers, trying to squeeze them into a tiny place. And it's a little abstract over here because I'm not wobbling all over everything, but they're there, Casey.
Yep.
All right. Squeeze. There's that asshole. Cool. Okay, so a bunch of butts over here in the corner, and we basically just split our forces. There's a big squad over there and a big squad over here, and that's all we have on the table. I thought it felt like I had a lot more stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah.
I've heard rumors that in the before times there were more models.
I guess that there's probably still feels like there's more stuff because I have enough points to summon. Hell, I mean, I could summon a whole nother 30 plague bears right now.
Yeah.
I don't have any room to do it, but I could. Like that could have been a summon versus a deep strike.
Yeah,
Now,
I did spread out pretty well.
That's an interesting thought. Because I could either split all these guys, or I could summon and deep strike somewhere totally different, which is a weird thought. I'm not going to do that, though. We'll play with the horrors. All right, so here we go. We're going to cast Miasma Pestilence on these plague bearers.
Again.
And we do, I think. Hopefully it's a 6,
Yeah,
friends. It should be a 6,
It should
yeah.
be a 6.
Moving on.
Yeah.
We're done with Psychic. All right, we're charging.
What do you charge?
Did I fuck up? I did a little bit.
Oh yeah, because he's got to go around them to get to him. Or her. But
Whoops. Okay. Well, that's all right. We're gonna charge. We're gonna charge that knight.
just that?
Yep.
I'm not overwatching with a
Cool.
D3 shot weapon.
All right. Here's the camera.
In no universe will that ever be a good
There's all
idea.
those guys. There's the knight. We're charging them. I have an instrument, so +1. I roll an 8, +1's a 9. Hey. So now we're gonna go. Here's the first one getting within range.
Yep.
And then from here, we're gonna go 2, and we're gonna go 7.
Yep.
And we're gonna stay just out of heroic for now. Because we don't want you to base us yet. Here's our 9, so here's 2 plus
See,
7.
I just have to get in within engagement range to fight you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's not gonna be able to until I get within engagement.
Right.
So we're going 9. We're going 9. Going 9.
But importantly, he was not charged this turn, so he doesn't get his rerolls.
Excellent. We like you not getting rules. Turns out. All right, so we're just putting a bunch of guys over here. So
the
far, so
Warglaive will,
good.
though.
So far, so good.
Yep. The Warglaive will, though.
I don't think, with a pile and consolidate, I might be able to touch that objective. We're gonna find out.
With this one or that one?
That
I'm standing on over the edge of it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to go through the woods, but
Oh yeah.
because 6 inches, I'm definitely 6 inches, but.
Yeah.
All right, there's this dude. Cool. So there's the horde.
Yeah, you should be able to do it.
It seems reasonable. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and charge the horrors, and they're gonna be crazy enough to. They're within 9 of both squads.
Yeah.
So we're gonna charge both squads.
All right.
You want to Overwatch the other one?
Nah.
All right, so same story. We got an instrument. We are looking for an 8. And we will certainly re-roll it if we need to. This is whether the game works out to be a game or not.
Right.
Hiya! Woo!
First try.
There's a 10, baby. All right. So it looks like we're gonna be on objectives. and we're gonna have at least another turn of seeing what happens. I don't feel as demoralized.
Well, you know, that's how it always is when you put that much of your army in reserve. It's like,
Yeah,
something.
feels a little scary.
Now, you do have to count upward and downward movement on the hills, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can go around it just as easy. You want me to fuck with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a matter of pushing you that way, stringing you out a little bit more.
That's cool. All right, so here's 10. This guy's gonna be the guy that touches the objective and get within an inch. I'm just gonna stop there for a second.
Yep.
This guy's gonna be the guy that goes and touches this guy. You guys looking at this okay? Kinda. Try to show you what's going on here. There you go, not bad. All right, so I just spread one guy out that way and one guy out that way, and now I'm gonna try to work around this hill. This is the one that Casey plays, so he deserves to have it be a part of the game.
Oh yeah, I exiled the ruins into the corner because I don't want to play with them.
Yeah. And look at him go now. So I'm basically just not going to go over it. I'm just going to wrap around it.
Yeah. It just matters for how widely you're spreading them out. I'm just trying to make you eventually maybe lose somebody.
See the 2-incher anywhere? I lost my widget.
It's there.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, I will take all the time it's necessary to make sure I'm within 2 inches of 2 models for everything I do here, because that's how 40k is played now.
Yeah, it's gonna matter when everything starts dying. But
Yeah.
when do you split? Is it just as soon as they die, or?
It's at the, yeah, as soon as you're done doing the attacks. So like you'll do your whole round of attacks for that.
Right.
I'm gonna double check reading.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part. So I'm just gonna do some quick coherency and then I'm gonna start Congo lining some more. So there's the 2, they got multiple guys. There's
Now,
multiple
one squad can
guys.
only hold one objective though, right?
No, you can still hold multiple objectives.
I thought you can only hold one objective with one squad.
No. Nope, that's always been that way. It still is that way. It's just that Congo lining's harder. A single model can't
Single
hold.
model can't hold.
So you're
okay.
thinking of a knight can't be
Right,
on 2
right.
objectives. But that's
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, because some of the missions, the objectives are actually close enough that you could just kind of straddle 2 of them.
Yep. So here's where the 2 ranks isn't that big of a deal when all of them are within 2 inches of the next guy.
Yeah.
So now they can all kind of go wherever, and they're just going to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Okay, and 9, and 9. Okay. How fun. How fun. Okay, so here's George playing Hordes in 9th edition, and we're having a good time. So there's all those dudes being dudes, and
Just guys being guys.
yeah, best friends, and we're all done there.
Okay.
So now we're gonna start fighting somewhere, and it's gonna be here.
Yep.
And
You want to even mess with piling in?
we could. It's just, do I
Yeah.
care that much, you know?
Yeah.
Can these little war guys fall back in charge?
No.
Okay. Can they move over things?
No.
We'll do a little piling.
Okay.
Continuing to take all the time we need to make sure we're within 2 inches of 2 models at all times.
Well, you know, I got to punish you for running a 30-man squad somehow, right?
Yeah. Oh, it sounds. I'm yelling at I'm yelling at the sky into the void at GW
Yeah.
for making that be annoying. Okay, so there's that. I don't care about the rest.
I mean, they're not there to kill anyone.
I'm gonna purposefully not be within a ½ inch with these guys so that they don't fight.
Okay.
Same deal. Not gonna be within a ½ inch. Only one model is engaged with your knights.
Yeah.
All right, so the one model that's touching your knight on the objective in your deployment zone.
Yep.
Hiya. Hey, I hit you. Oh, wow. Take a wound.
3 up save. I pass.
Cool. And then, cool. Okay. No.
Okay.
All right, so now you fight me.
All right. 4 attacks.
Yep.
On 3s. Re-rolling. I'm gonna start with the one nearest to you.
Okay.
Re-rolls for House Crash because he got charged this turn. Strength 6, so 2s, right? 2 wounds.
Yeah, I'm T3. Yep.
2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds, Casey. All right, I'll be a 4 up invuln.
Yep.
Bobbing and weaving. Pass.
Okay.
And then the Plague Bearers. Same story. Now this one matters a little bit.
Oh wait, you would have gotten to fight me before I swung anyway.
Yeah, I'm just
All
the camera's
charges.
there.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and roll the other
Please do.
charge reroll. All hit. 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
Cool. 4 ups. Fail 1. All right, so 2 blues pop out. I can break down 15 horrors.
This is fine.
So it's a 90-man squad. So have fun. There they are. That guy's gone. Okay, and then now these plague bearers, this move matters. I did put myself out of heroic intervention just so I could do this. So now I'm gonna go pile in 3, staying outside of it doesn't matter if I get within an inch, but I'll stay out of an inch.
Yeah.
Because I can. Piling in, piling in, piling in, piling in, piling in. Just gotta go through like this. He's trying. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I made some charges that mattered. Yeah, I can do it. You're telling me there's a chance.
You did good in your last game, right?
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And 4 guys, got to swing on your guy. Hiya, 4s. 3 hits. Hiya, 5s. Reroll 1s, plague weapon. Hiya, nothing. All right, now we consolidate. That's where we're going to ping the objective and hope we don't die.
Now, what was our conclusion on whether or not the trees mess with
The trees are not there.
pile ends?
Yeah, they're just in the way right now. They're not supposed to be blue.
Right, but they don't interfere with movement for like pile and consolidate.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we did double check that.
All right.
So there's the 3-inch consolidate. I gotta make sure that this is the model that's holding the coherency, the guy that's on top of the tree there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that, there's this. Slow little micro movements. Doubling up a little bit. All right, cool, that's good enough.
All right.
So go ahead and swing back with both those locations there.
Yep. I'm gonna start with the little guy. He's gonna.
You will be -1 to hit.
Yep. He's gonna sweep, hitting on 3s, re-rolling to hit. Or hitting on 4s, re-rolling to hit, but I don't re-roll the 3. So. And then 3s. 4.
Okay.
Just 1 damage each.
All right, pass 1, and then single damage, 5 ups. All right, take 3 dead plague bearers.
Yep.
Next.
The Gallant's gonna do Stompy Feet with no rerolls.
Okay.
And then, let's see. What was I at for CP? Like 1? I think I was at 1 CP, right?
Yeah, you're at
Yeah.
you're at 1.
All right.
I need to not consolidate too far. Tensions. All right, there we go. You killed that many. They're dead.
I'm gonna spend that last CP for controlled aggression to generate 3 hits on unmodified 6s.
Okay. I'm gonna just leave the 1 up because you're just gonna gain it back.
Yep. So, 2 miss. These are each 3, so that's 12, 11, or 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 hits. I gotta roll to wound you still, I guess. I'm gonna do 2 sets of this, and then 1 more. So, 8 so far, 16 so far, and then 2 more. 18.
18 wins.
And they're, oh God, they're D3 each.
I gotta make saves.
Yeah. There's so many things that have to roll for 1 attack in this game.
9, 12, 15, 18. So you hit with everything? Or how many attacks did you have?
15.
15.
And I did Cold Fury to make my 6s become 3 hits.
Okay, and that's where you had the exploding. Because with the -1, you were still doing -1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I hit on 2s as a Gallant normally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you went to 3s.
Yep.
Cool. No, that's not bad. That many D3s, please.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so I'll put aside the sets of 3. Grab the sets of 2.
Okay.
Here's the singles. Looking for 5 ups. So we
4,
have 5
5
dead.
dead.
And then here's doubles. 5. 6 dead. 7 dead. 7 dead. And then triples. 8 dead. Ooh,
9 dead.
9 dead. 10 dead. 11 dead.
So 11 dead?
Yep. Okay, so you killed 2 plus 11, that's 13. So they're still not at more than half yet.
Right.
But 11 do die. I'm gonna keep range to my Bile Piper here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, they're pulled.
All right.
13 dead out of 30.
Oof.
Any more attacks over there?
Nope.
Okay,
I can consolidate, but I'm not. Well, you based me, so I can't.
cool. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice because of the Bile Piper. Ones, I get D6 guys back.
Yep.
Ooh, double 6s. That's a terrible result.
That's so bad.
So I fail the leadership.
Right.
So now I lose a guy.
Right.
And then
Lose
I
a
roll
guy
a dice
and
for the others. There was 13 out of 30, so 17
So
guys.
16 or 16.
Yeah, 16 left. 2, 4, because I got to pull 1.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Ones, because I didn't lose more than half. So 1, 2, 3, plus the 1, so 4 more die out of the
Yeah.
squad. So not so bad. Now we got to be careful.
As long as it stretches you thin on your
There's
cohesion.
1. They're not.
That's
So
gonna be bad for him for your
He's-
cohesion, right?
this guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Because he needs to be there, so not him. So, okay, that guy. So there's 1. That guy.
Just give me the objective, George.
No. 2, 3, and then that guy. Yeah, 4. Because he is within those guys. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. All right, there it is. And then the horrors over there, they lost somebody, and if they roll 1, they get guys back. So we'll see if they do. So this really wacky. I can't wait to look at the overhead and talk about that. It's such a
Yeah.
weird turn. Do I roll 1? I don't. I roll a 6, but their leadership 7. I only lost a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the weirdness. Let's go to the overhead. Like that. So, dude, you took every objective,
Right.
and then I was able to touch everything but 1.
Yep.
But otherwise, I almost got tabled.
Yep.
So, weird. We're going into turn 3, and you're going to get 5 more points. The only thing I got to see about secondaries here. So, thank you. Your name's hard to pronounce for me, but I do appreciate the follow, buddy. You're going to get 5 at the start of the turn. At the start of my turn, I had no objectives. Engage in all fronts, I'm in only 2 quarters, so I do not get that. And then I did not get Psychic Ritual. So, yeah, I'm getting no secondaries here. I did charge, so I can't do any investigating. So I'm just null.
Yeah.
Still no points. But you do get 5, and you go up to 25. It's
Yeah.
25-0, my friend.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. Into turn 3.
Yeah.
What a game. What a game.
They're just gonna hang out where they are. I'm just
I'm
gonna
having
go
a
kill all
great
that.
time. Because you know what? Things are happening.
Right. So, Super Heavy Walker is now you can fall back and charge. You can't fall back and shoot. It's basically the trade-off.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
get
what
to fall back and shoot is the beautiful thing.
No. I just read it.
Did you read it in your profile or did you read the rule part? Because all Titanic can fall back and shoot now. That's just the rules.
Yeah, I guess I gotta look it up now. Because it used to be.
Yeah, core rules now, you can fall back and shoot. Not unlike Fly, Titanics became better because you can fall back and shoot, just period.
Yeah. Hold on. Yep. Double check the FAQ.
Yeah, the FAQ, they all got changed to say just that,
Yeah.
really.
Because it used to be we could do both, right?
Well, yeah, if your profile says you can fall back and charge, that's fine too, but I know that you can fall back and shoot just being Titanic.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying they changed the Super Heavy Walker rule on the Knights, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I just thought they changed Titanic
Nah.
to say that you can fall back and shoot. shooting phase. It's probably in fallback.
Chaos Knights will have the same rule. That's what I found first.
Fallback. Until units that fall back cannot shoot or manifest psychic powers unless they are Titanic.
Okay. And then,
As far as whether you can charge, that's on your data sheet.
yeah. Data sheet says I can charge.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. So we're good. So we can still do everything we used to. I was told incorrectly that we had lost one of them. So he's going to fall back. Still be on the objective. Oh, what did I just... I just knocked like 5 things down. I'm just going to tuck that for now just to get it out the way.
Not yet. It's not looking bad though.
They're going to hang out where they
It
are.
is looking bad, yeah. I'm struggling. I just hit, it was, I don't know, I saved my ass by just making a charge right now. I don't know what's going to happen really. It's all about how many kills he does right now.
Let's see. We're going to perform the maneuver known as the switcheroo. He's going to go out and tag that. And then the warden is going to tag in. You just go like that. Let's see. And then now I should be able to draw a line back to the brimstones with both of them. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. How many wounds does the guy with the bell have?
How many wounds does who?
Whatever he's called.
4 or 5, I'll tell you.
And I'm out.
There's some guy. The Bile Piper has 5 wounds. 4 wounds.
4
Tough
wounds.
as 5.
Okay. Since this ignores line of sight and he's not close enough to anybody to get lookout sure,
Sure.
I'm going to pop the Iron Storm Pod at him.
Okay.
The Stubber and the Endless Fury off of him are going to go at these guys.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the Stubber. One wound, no AP.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, pass it. All right. Endless Fury. Which is 14 shots. Not 16.
Hey, get it right, Casey.
Right?
Come on, man.
Man, first time I've ever run the relic, getting it wrong. How
Come
dare I?
on.
How dare I?
Come on.
All right. But 6s generate 2 hits.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 3s, no rerolls. And those are out. But I got 4 6s, which will just put it back in. 5 6s. So 6 versus 3, so 2s.
Cool.
That many.
Who are you shooting again?
Brimstones.
Those brimstones?
Yeah.
6s. They're dead.
Yeah.
All right. So you could have easily done the kill more.
Yeah.
You know, I thought.
I mean, I'm also easily going to get, stay alive. So
Yeah, that's true. I thought I was at the disadvantage,
yeah.
my friend.
Well, so
Or I mean, I thought you were.
so D6 shots from the Iron Storm Pod at the guy with the bell.
Yeah.
Will be 6 shots.
But yeah, you're doing great.
He's not negative to hit or anything, right?
Nobody's negative.
All right. So 3s. Strength 5 versus T.
Where?
Bell guy.
Bell guy's T5.
T5. So 4s. All wound at minus. Doesn't matter. Invuln, right? 2 damage each.
Hey, I'm just gonna reroll saves.
Yep.
Oh wow, rerolling all those because double damage.
Yeah.
Well, he has multiple wounds and it's a character, so I saved that many. Whoa! I only took 1, dude.
Okay.
Take that, you piece.
Wait,
Yeah, triple.
that would have been 8.
Yeah, so I owe you one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you took 2. It's twice as good as we thought it was.
I was pretty good saves though, dude.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Yep.
Feel no pain.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. It'd be like that.
That was pretty monstrous.
Do you have a spare night base that I can check something with real quick?
There's a flyer base right here.
That works. It's not quite the
Not
same
quite.
size.
Oh, here's a
no.
knight.
Uh-oh. All right, I'll trade you here.
Here. Where you want it?
I was going to check whether he could sideways toe into 1/2 inch there.
You only got to be within an inch to be within.
Or
engagement.
within an inch. Yeah.
You can make combat range. Yeah.
Okay,
Good enough.
so that's what I was going for. He goes up here, right?
Yep.
All right. Just making sure I got that option.
Seems good
I'm
enough.
probably not going to take the option,
You can try.
but I'm checking. All right. So to my eyes, he can draw a line from here to that guy's base, basically this edge to the same edge on that guy without
guy?
going over the
Yeah.
ruin. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
So what he's going to do is his 4 melta guns and all of his siege breaker cannons at the plague bearers, the volcano lance at that guy, and the plasma decimator at the plague bearers. So lance at that guy, everything else plague bearers.
All right.
So D6 shots on the volcano lance for 4 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1. 3 hits. Strength like 14. Okay. So 2 wounds at like -5, but invulns because demons.
Wounds. Hey.
3d3 each.
This is on Plaguebears or?
This
yeah.
guy.
Oh, okay. 2 and
So 4 on the first one.
He's good.
Okay. Pick him up.
Scrivener's gone.
None of these 3 that were over here are psychers, right?
Yeah, there's one. Poxbringer.
He's the middle one?
Yep.
Okay. Ah, we're good. All right. Plasma decimator at the plague bearers. I will overcharge it because it's not like I'm taking damage from anything.
Sure.
So might as well deal damage to myself, right? I can draw a line of sight from that edge to this guy without going through the trees, so no -1. Reroll the 1. That misses. 2s to wound. 6 wounds at 3 damage each.
I forgot to shoot my pinks when I brought them in. I didn't even
Oops.
care. This is Plague Bears.
Yep.
Save that many damage.
3 each.
One's dead.
2's
Two's dead.
dead.
3's dead.
Yep.
Cool.
Siege breaker cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. And even if you pull them out of the melta gun range, it's all happening at the same time. Now they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All hit. 7 versus 4, so 3 is 5 more.
We got a coherency issue. We're gonna try to bring it back on the icon.
Yeah.
Here we go. Save that many damage.
D3 each.
Okay. 3. So
A
3
1
on
and
one
2.
guy. Dies.
guy
The
die.
1 dies, and the 2. 3 guys die.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and yeah, fuck it. We'll pull the icon.
Yep. And the 4 melta guns. All hit. And 2 wounds.
Damage.
D6 each. At least I made it easy.
Made it easy. Nope. All right. Dud.
Well, got to get rid of them somehow, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I think that's it for the Castellan because his missiles are all run out.
Okay.
So all that's left is the Gallant, who's going to do his, I can't see back here because it's a 1 centimeter line. He's just going to do his stubber at the Plague Bearers. 1 wound. 1 damage.
Save it.
Yep. Okay. The Warglaive fell back, so he can't shoot. Those two are locked in combat, and they like where they are, so they're going to just stay.
Okay.
So, charges.
Yep.
I'm going to do the Gallant at those Plague Bearers.
Yep. Made it.
Oh, he am. I'm just going to go
Plop.
like
I'm already losing leadership there, just so you know.
that. Yep. I just want to kill you so you don't come back.
Yeah. Well, I don't have. I killed the icon. Like they're not getting guys back, just so you know. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Icon's dead.
Yeah.
So, the Warden at the same target.
Yeah.
Yeah. he's-
Got it.
It's what, 6 inches?
Yep.
6 inches of free movement
Hell yeah.
to get him where he's going, which is going to be straight in here.
Turns out knights can take down 30 plague bearers pretty reliably.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you know, in 2 combat phases and a shooting phase with a Castellan and a Warden, with
Yeah.
both with their relic weapons.
Yeah,
shoot, you know.
pretty legit.
Yeah. All right. So my fights. I'm just gonna do the Gallant, get it out of the way.
Cool.
He's gonna consolidate. Just has to enclose for he'll just be on the objective.
Yep.
And then it's gonna be 15 Stompy Feet.
Yep.
And I believe I'm out of CP. Right?
I think so.
What did I spend 1 on this turn? I don't think I spent 1 this turn, right?
I guess not this turn, yeah.
So
So you're back now, you're spending it.
What?
So you're gonna spend it now?
No.
Okay, you got 1 then.
Okay. So 15 attacks. I charge, hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 2s. That is 13 saves.
I thought that might have been the case. Jonas was mentioning that the even though it's a strat, you're still doing an attack with the death grip, and you can't fight if you didn't charge.
It says make an attack at something within 1 inch. I don't know.
Can't attack things you didn't charge.
I don't know.
Maybe that's what Jonas is saying. I don't care. It's already
It's
dead.
like make an attack roll, but it's not resolving a full attack though. Like that's where it's
Jonas
weird.
is probably right, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna care. So how much damage? D3?
Yeah.
Go ahead and rock those.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. 3, 6, 9. It might matter to someone else though. 12.
Yeah.
So there's
I'll look around and
twos.
see if I can find anything on it because
Something to note.
there's nothing about it in the FAQ.
Yeah. Something to note.
Yeah.
1's dead.
And it used to not come up as you just declare
Two's
the other
dead.
thing as the target, and
3's dead. 4's dead.
that's 1 more as a squad.
Okay, they're dead. Cool, they're dead. All right, so these guys are gone. Objectives is yours. You fight over there. Really though, like, do I even want to play this game anymore? I don't think so. Let's pull this up. This was, you totally owned it, man. Domination.
Yeah.
Looking at this, there's like, all right, so on my turn, I scored 10 points primary. On your turn, you're going to score 10 points primary.
Right.
And with that, you could just stand there, win
and
the game.
I should max my secondaries because I can get to them. There's nowhere for them to run.
Yeah, yeah. This where I thought it might work, it did not. Had I gone first and got to say, let's say I reached the objectives.
Yeah.
If I didn't put my guys in reserve and reached them, as much as you were killing, turn 3, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on that. Maybe you were able to pick up those plague bearers like no struggle at all. It's something I'm gonna think more about.
It's just a ton of strength 8 attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
With multi-damage.
It was definitely more potent than I expected. I thought I was going to objective secure you right off the board. So lessons were learned, and I hope that...
Gotta have something to secure the objective
I'm
with.
glad that they could do that well.
Yeah.
I mean, because my list was kind of bullshit. It was like tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
You know, like saying, hey, I'm going to try this cheeky thing.
Yeah, well, the Castellan dropping like 80 points in an addition where everything else went up is crazy.
I'm glad Knights did that, and I'm glad that my list didn't work. I might try it again in the future and try to play it better, but that was cool to see. Ninth Edition has things to learn. I hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Good job, Casey.
Yep.
And thanks for tuning in.
Always fun,
everybody.
George.
Keep taking fun seriously, and we'll catch you next time.